A very good morning to you and welcome to the Morning Outlook, your daily briefing that gives you everything you'll need for a successful day of trading. I'm James Preston reporting live from Calkine Studios in Sydney, and the local market is expected to fall today after a poor performance from tech stocks dragged down Wall Street overnight. Yesterday, the ASX closed lower after rallying on Tuesday and Wednesday amidst the news that the Omicron COVID variant presents less of a threat than initially perceived. The benchmark S&P ASX 200 index closed down 20.9 points or 0.28% to 7,384.5 points. In terms of US market performance, all the major exchanges were in the red. The Nasdaq Composite saw the biggest dip, dropping 1.71% or 269.2 points to finish at 15,517.37. The Dow saw minute losses, dropping by just 0.06 points, with the S&P experiencing a slightly larger fall, dipping by 0.72%, down 33.76 points to close at 4,667.45. The poor performance overnight contrasted with a strong week for US markets, and the focus will now turn to the release of economic data for clues on the Federal Reserve's policy decision. Turning our attention to Europe, and it was a largely red day across the continent. The Stoxx 600 closed just slightly in the red, down by 0.07%, and modest losses were seen for most markets across Europe. The FTSE 100 lost 15.79 points or 0.22%. France's CAC 40 fell by 0.09%, and the German DAX dropped by 0.3%. As for Asian markets, there was mixed performance, with Japan's Nikkei losing 0.47%, whilst China's Shanghai Composite gained 0.98%, and Hong Kong's Hang Seng emerged as the biggest gainer with a boost of 1.08%. Today will make for a very interesting session in Asian markets, with news of Evergrande once again failing to pay its debts and default now well and truly looming. Time now for a very short break before we take a look at the winners and losers on the ASX yesterday and the price of the Aussie dollar, along with the world of crypto. Hi there, James Preston for Calkine TV. Are you into gaming and virtual reality? Does AI and the endless possibilities it entails capture your interest? Or are you constantly trawling through the web to try and discover the latest updates and innovations in the tech space? Well, let us do the work for you. From the latest product launches to shocking affairs on the World Wide Web, exclusive interviews and information about the top companies like Apple and Google, to brand new tech startups vying for your attention. Calkine's Tech Beat has the latest in what matters in the world of technology. Join me every single Thursday on the Tech Beat, exclusive to Calkine TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm James Preston and this is the Morning Outlook, exclusive to Calkine TV, where we provide you with all the details you'll need for a successful day of trading. Before we turn our attention to the performance of the Aussie dollar, let's take a look at the big winners and losers from Thursday's ASX trading. In terms of sectors, the best performing sector was utilities, up 0.4%. The worst performing sector was energy, which was down by 1.1%. The best performing stock in the S&P ASX 200 was AGL Energy, which closed 4.7% higher at $5.84 a share. It was followed by shares in Appen and also Sydney Airport. As for the worst performing stocks in the S&P, that happened to go to Redbubble, which closed 9.3% lower at $3.02, and it was followed by shares in Magellan Financial Group and also Zipco. Meanwhile, fund manager Pendal Group and investment house Washington H. Soul Pattinson & Co. are scheduled to hold their respective annual general meetings today. In terms of the Aussie dollar, it traded mostly flat, dropping by 0.06% to currently trade at 71.46 US cents. Brent crude futures dropped by $1.40 to sit at $74.42 a barrel US. WTI crude also fell by $1.42 to settle at US $70.94 a barrel. It was a similar scenario for gold. The price of the yellow metal slipped as the US dollar firmed, and US gold futures settled down by 0.5% to trade at $1,776 US dollars and 70 cents an ounce. Spot gold dipped by 0.79% to US $1,767.96 an ounce. In the commodities space, the most traded iron ore for May delivery on China's Dalian Commodity Exchange ended daytime trading 3.2% lower at 642.5 yuan, or $101.29 US per tonne after a 3-day advance. And lastly, in the world of crypto, Bitcoin fell by 5.7% overnight to hit $47,645.13. Well, that's all for our morning outlook report here on Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading and stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. I'm James Preston, signing off for now.